Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Julie of Julie's Plans. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what is in my bag. In my latest favorites video, I mentioned that this bag, the Fossil Rachel Satchel, was one of my favorites, and it's definitely one of my favorite all-time bags. It is just a beautiful bag, and you can fit so much in here, and the leather has just gotten like softer and softer with each use. I'm really loving it. Mine is the black body with the brown straps along with the crossbody strap. I don't always use the crossbody strap, but I keep it on because it's just really convenient to just already have it in there rather than have to dig it out of the bag or forget it at home. So a lot of times I just kind of grab it with my arm and go. This bag is just beautiful, you guys. Like, it even smells amazing. It is just a great leather bag. So let's talk about some of the specifics, like the measurements. So the measurements are 12 inches in length, 4 inches in width, and 12 inches in height. So it is essentially a square. It is 12 by 12, and it's kind of hard. You're like, no, it's not. Well, yes, it is. So one of the amazing features of this bag is that it is very much like the Fossil Sydney satchel, and I'll grab that as well because I'm a bag addict and I have both. So you're probably like, why do you have both? There are actually some different things about these bags. The Fossil Rachel satchel is actually slightly larger than the Sydney satchel, and you can kind of tell up here it's not quite as narrow at the top as the Sydney satchel. On the website, I think it still measures the same because they're measuring across and the height, but they're not really measuring across here, and I think that there is a slight difference. I feel it anyway when I take my things in and out. As you can see, the actual body of the bag is pretty much the same. They even have the little D-ring here for your crossbody strap. The only difference is how the leather is cut right there. It's even the same down here, the stitching across. It's beautiful. On the outside, you will see another major difference, and that is the straps of the bag. Now, obviously, this is a what's in my bag video, so I'm not going to talk too much about the Sydney satchel, but a lot of people might be like, they're the same bag. Well, they're not. The straps are different. As you can see, the straps on the Rachel satchel are actually interchangeable. Well, obviously the Sydney is not. Those are attached to the leather. Also on the Sydney, you only get one outside pocket, and on the Rachel, you get two outside pockets, which is like perfect for my phone. I have an Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max. I don't know, it's massive, but look at this. It goes all the way in there, and then it actually sits all the way down in the pocket, so it's completely protected by the bag. Also, you can see the Fossil name is embossed there on the bottom. Another big difference is that there are no feet on this bag. The original Fossil Sydney satchel does have feet on the bag, as you can see there. So let me get my phone before it keeps flying out all over the place. So again, the great thing about this bag that people really love about it is that it zips all the way down. I have heard that it is compared to the Louis Vuitton Speedy, with the exception that the Speedy only opens clear across, and then you can't get all of this stuff, all of your stuff in there. And you can see I have quite a bit. I mean, the way that it opens and it has this little bit of fabric right here so that your things don't go spilling out is probably one of my favorite features about this bag. You can really get a lot of stuff in this bag. So let's go ahead and dive into what is actually in my bag. So first things first, it is no secret, I play Animal Crossing, so my Nintendo Switch Lite is always with me. It's a little crazy. If I have free time, I would rather play my Switch than be on my phone, on social media. It's kind of a nice escape from all of that. So this is the one that I have. I have the teal or turquoise color, and I have a case, a jelly case from Amazon on here. And I'll be sure to, if I mention that it's Amazon, I'll link my Amazon shop down below. I actually got my Switch though from Walmart, and they're kind of hard to find right now, but just keep searching around and you will find one. Next up, in the side pockets, or actually this wasn't even in a side pocket, I actually have a baggie full of gloves. It's no secret we're living in a very weird time right now. So I have gloves with me at all time to use at places like when I pump gas for my car, things like that. You just never know when you're gonna need gloves. We actually found these and already had them in our garage. These are gloves that we found at Lowe's in the painting section, and we had them from a previous project around our house. So I was like, oh, you know, gloves might be a good idea to always have around. You just never know. So I keep a few in here. I actually need to add a few more because I think there's only 1 or 2 left in here. So that's definitely always with me. Another thing is I always have my planner with me. I am currently, or for the time being, for my on-the-go and daily planning, using an Erin Condren daily petite planner. It does fit perfectly in here. It is an A5 sized notebook. You could carry it in the on-the-go folio, but that's a lot more books added to it, a lot more weight. So I normally, when I'm carrying this around, only carry 1 book with me. So that's kind of nice to have. Planner girl, always have my planner with me. Next up, I have this little Vera Bradley wristlet that is just kind of a catch-all for everything under the sun. I have lotion, I have a perfume roller, I have poopery because I am a courteous person. I have some lip gloss, various types of lipstick, and even a pen, of course, because I think having a pen with you at all times is necessary. Random pen, but I like this so that I don't have all of these things flying all around my bag, and it's kind of nice. And if I need to be discreet and just go to the restroom, then I can just grab this and, you know. Anyway, I'm not really sure of the color. Obviously, it's kind of like a fuchsia color. This is still sold at Vera Bradley, so you can definitely still get this. I'm just not sure if it's available in this specific color. All right, next up, always have gum with me because, yeah, gum is great. I don't know what else to say about gum, but let's fix the light here so you can actually see what's going on. Okay, gum. Good stuff. And of course, I always have my AirPods with me. These are just, yeah, they're my AirPods. Love having these with me at all times. But I also always have a backup. I have this little pouch from Martha Stewart, and the sun is just killing me today. Okay, hopefully that's better. I have this little pouch from Martha Stewart. You can grab it at Staples. I think it comes in a set of 3 or 4, but I keep a power cord for my phone and then just the regular traditional iPhone headphones, because in case those die or one of my kids is around and doesn't have a set of headphones, whatever, you never know when you're gonna need them. So I just kind of keep them in here. I really don't like my headphones like touching other things in my bag. It's a thing I have, so I keep it in its own plastic little pouch. Next up is just my wallet. I'm honestly not sure of the name of this. I will ask my daughter. It is a Kate Spade wallet. She actually works at Kate Spade, so I know she's gonna know the name of this like immediately. I will list the name down in the description box, but I love this thing. I'm really not gonna open my wallet because I didn't put like sticky notes to hide things, but let's see, there's really not a whole lot. Okay, so this side has like a ton of card slots. It's got this middle pouch here for coins. I usually shove all my receipts in there, and then another slot full of cards. This is where I mainly keep all of my gift cards because if I don't keep them with me, I will lose them. So I love this wallet. I've been using it for, gosh, almost 6 months now. So I clearly do love it, because if I don't love a wallet, I'm gonna switch it out super fast. It doesn't matter, but I really do like this one because it has a good amount of card slots without being super bulky. I'm not a fan of those like zip around wallets. Half the time they don't open properly. I can't see everything. It's just a thing. All right. Oh, and a hairpin, a random hairpin. Because, yeah. So let's talk about the pockets. I usually always have, oh, more lip gloss. Surprise. This is actually one of my favorite lip glosses ever. It is by Revlon. It's called the Super Lustrous The Gloss. And the color that I use is Rosy Future. This stuff, you guys, is my absolute favorite. I'm constantly asked what I'm wearing on my lips, and it's this. It's super, let me just go ahead and show you guys. It's super like nude, but not really, so you get this sort of natural look. It's perfect for me. It works well with my skin tone. I I think it's great, and it catches the light and it shows like different shades. So it looks like you're wearing lipstick, but not really. I just love this stuff, and I wear it over a lot of my matte lipsticks because I'm actually not a fan of matte lipsticks at all. They feel so dry. I feel like my lips feel like sandpaper, and I always throw some of this on top. It doesn't matter what color I'm wearing. This stuff is perfect. Okay, enough about the lip gloss. I also, let me wipe this off before I get it on the inside of my bag and get super upset. Okay. I also always have one of those Erin Condren reusable shopping bags with me. I find that these are super convenient. If I'm going to the store and I just need like a couple of things, I'd rather use this than grab another plastic bag or a paper bag. I especially love having these with me because I go to Aldi more frequently than ever now that we actually have an Aldi here. We actually now have 2, maybe 3. So I'm always making sure that I have at least one reusable bag with me, and I just love these. They have the little elastic to wrap around. It's definitely an acquired skill to get this thing back in here, so I'm not going to unfold it. Next up, I have a pill holder. I actually also got this on Amazon as well. I had an extra like decal. I don't even know what shop this is from, but I needed to be a little bit extra, and I put a bow on top of it. So in here, I just keep some of my most used medications or like things that I just want to have with me at all times, and it's just really convenient. It opens up just 2 at a time if that's how you want it to open. I wish that it opened up individually, but this works. It works for me anyway. And it does close super tight, so you don't have to worry about all of your things like falling out into your bag. And I love that it fits perfectly in this pocket right here. It's just, yeah, it feels like it was meant to be for this little bag. All right, so let's move on to this next pocket. This is where I just toss all of my keys, my work keys and my personal keys. My car does not require the key in the ignition. You just have to be near the car to unlock it and turn it on. It's push start, whatever that, yeah, technical term is. So this is just what I have on my keys. I think this was, I don't know where this leather thing is from. My husband ordered something from a company called Travax, and they sent him a keychain, and I liked it, so I took it. Let's see, for Christmas, my husband gifted all of us in our stockings one of these Swiss Army knives. Why not, right? And then on my keys, I also have this lippy clip. You can find them on Instagram, pretty much everywhere on social media, but it's a great place to carry your chapstick. I am a chapstick obsessed person. So I like having one with me at all times, and of course just the keys to my car and my work keys, because I really cannot be without these. Yeah, I have quite a few responsibilities at work, so I need to have these keys with me at all times. And of course I need to be able to get into my office. So I kind of put those in there because I don't want the keys scratching anything, and they're just kind of, I know that they're there. I don't have to worry about accidentally taking them out of my bag. I know that this is just their place to be, and if something has a designated place, then I'm not ever gonna lose it, because I really cannot lose those work keys or my car keys. And if you're wondering, no, I don't have house keys. We have house keys somewhere in our house, but we have a keypad for our house, so I don't really keep house keys with me. All right, so that is everything for this What's in My Bag video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and maybe have some better insight into this gorgeous Fossil Rachel satchel. I'm telling you guys, this is one of my all-time favorite bags, and I'm really picky about my bags. If you have any questions about any of the items that I mentioned in this video, please feel free to ask down below in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, make sure you click that notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.